What day are we on? We're on day... I'll take off my glasses. What glass dorky? Is it 8, I think? I don't know if they can hear us, probably. What do you think? I'll just hold it.
That's an awful angle.
So, we're on day 8.
We're on day 8.
I think. And we are in Abel Tasman National Park. Where we're staying is Takaka, I think is how you say it.
The New Zealand people have like a thing with poopy and pee-pee sounding things, like kaka is at the end of everything, or poo-poo or pee-pee.
Yeah, there's Mount Pee-pee and
Poo-poo Springs.
Poo-poo Springs. We went there today.
Ironically,
it's
Poo-poo Springs has the highest visibility
in the world.
In the world, it's the clearest spring in the world. But
it's interesting. Yeah,
it's sacred and you're not supposed to touch it. And I saw a girl stick her GoPro in it. She's gonna go to hell, obviously.
So last time we talked, we were in Taronga, and we drove from Taronga down through Rotorua, and we stopped at some hot springs. We saw some cool colored hot springs, and then we kept going, and we passed by Lake Taupo, and we stopped there, and
that was really pretty.
Dipped into the water. Everything was like the most beautiful blue.
Mm-hmm.
And then we picked up some hitchhikers just after that.
Mm-hmm.
This couple that had been traveling for an entire year together. They met in the UK, and he was from the UK, and she was from here, and yeah, they were super interesting.
We took them in on their last day of traveling.
Yeah, they were going to surprise her mother, who didn't know that they were coming, and so that's why they were hitchhiking, so that they didn't have to ask anyone to pick them up. And so we brought them on the last leg, which was really cool. And then we got to Wellington, and we went out with my friend Jess's friend Haley.
Jess's friend.
But Haley's now our friend. And
Haley was super nice.
Haley was super cool. She had a dirty sense of humor, which Hannah enjoyed. We both enjoyed it, but they had some pretty great banter, which I loved. She took us to a pretty good restaurant that had 2-for-1 cocktails, and we got a lot of cocktails, and we got a waffle to go, because they have like waffle stands at least in Wellington they did. And then she took us up on top of this mountain for a really cool view of the harbor. Then we woke up at 6 a.m. and got on a ferry, a 3-hour ferry boat ride, and we drove all the way here.
The ferry is cool.
It goes into Marlborough Sound, which is like gorgeous fjords on your way into the harbor, which is really nice.
It's loud here.
The ferry boat was fun.
People love to talk here.
Yeah,
I could never live here.
Hannah gets annoyed when people want to stop and chit chat and get to know you.
I'd be like walking on the trail, and someone would be like, "Oh, do you want to see some pictures of my kids?"
Someone did that, but with his dog. Actually, he was showing us pictures of the place that we were actually in and looking at.
And he was holding us up.
Yeah, for like 5 minutes. He just wanted to talk to us. And our hosts here are super nice. They have a little daughter. We did some filming of our scrub a wash bag today, and drove all the way through the national park, which was pretty nice. Got eaten by some sandflies.
Oh, sandflies are nasty. They're just like, you'll be like in the car, and you'll still find some on your ankles.
But we're having some food right now, and then we leave early tomorrow to drive south. We have a really long drive tomorrow. We're pretty much going to be in the car the whole day, which Hannah hates, but I warned her.
It's like the windiest road, so it's like...
The thing is, I didn't know that we were going to be driving through mountains. Like, on the map, you can't tell what the terrain will be like. Like, I thought our drive yesterday was going to be all coastal, and we would be, like, going around big mountains on the coast. and like but on flat terrain basically, and it wasn't like that. We were driving through the mountains, up, around bends like this, like it's just really windy the whole way. So apparently most of our drive will be like that. Although I looked at the map and I think half of it won't
really
be.
irrelevant.
Anyway, it's beautiful. I hope the weather stays, but I don't think it's going to.
It's nice here. People are nice. Talk a lot. Nobody takes credit card. It's kind of annoying.
They take credit card, just not 2 of the 5 shops in this tiny little town.
Like 60%.
Anna doesn't math very well, apparently.
Okay, what is it?
2 out of 5.
What's the percentage?
It's
Yeah. Okay.
no, it's 40%.
2 out of 5 is 40%.
Yeah, because if you did
So
4 out of 10, if you did 4 out of 10, which is double what.
So what
2
did I
out of
say?
10,
60%.
Yeah, I said 40%.
So what's 40 and 60?
What?
I was talking about the other side of it.
Oh, shoot. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I math. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, that's it. See you later.